I'm going to help you get started with the Julia 3D printers for Fractal Works. For the first step, we shall start by leveling and calibrating the height of the nozzle. This is essential for good quality 3D prints. For this, you will require the print plate. We'll begin by putting the print plate on the nozzle itself. We align the tabs at the back and the power magnets shall lock it into place. Let's begin by turning the printer on. We plug the AC cord into the printer and turn the printer on. We then proceed with the bed leveling process. For this, using the graphic LCD, we go to Prepare and select Bed Leveling Wizard. The display will prompt us to go to the next step. We should begin by making sure that there is no debris on the nozzle tip. This is essential to getting a proper layer height. We then start by unlocking all the leveling screws and following the directions on the display to go to the next step. The nozzles will then depress the bed at 3 different positions. We lock the bed at these 3 positions. Now the bed leveling is done, we will need a sheet of paper to calibrate the height of the nozzle. Place the sheet of paper between the nozzle and the bed. And while turning the dial anti-clockwise, you should bring the bed closer and closer to the nozzle. We should slide the paper underneath the nozzle until you feel just a little friction from the nozzle. And then select and click the dial. Now we have finished the calibration process for the 3D printer. We shall begin by putting some distance between the nozzle tip and the bed itself. For doing this, we go to Prepare and Auto Home. The bed then moves all the way down to its home position. Now that the nozzle is home, we shall begin heating it for the desired temperature. Since we are placing PLA plastic, we will be heating it for the PLA temperature. We go to Prepare, Preheat PLA, and Preheat PLA end. This will heat up the nozzle, also known as hot end, to the desired temperature so that we can place our plastic inside the printer. Now we wait until the desired temperature is reached. Now that our hot end has reached the desired temperature, we can now proceed by placing the spool of plastic on the printer. For this, we need to first place the spool holder and the PTFE guide holder. We place the PTFE holder on the slot provided on the side of the printer and do the same for the PTFE guide holder on the smaller slot and push it downwards. One end of the PTFE goes in the PTFE holder and the other goes into the hot end. We then proceed by putting a spool of plastic on the printer. While unspooling, we make sure that we hold one side of the filament such that it does not unspool. We place the filament on the side of the printer and push the filament into the PTFE. Pull some bit of PTFE. Press the lever on the side of the extruder and push the filament in while pressing the lever down. We keep pushing until we see that the filament comes out from the other end of the nozzle. Now that the 3D printer is calibrated and the filament is placed on the printer, we can proceed by 3D printing. This SD card holds a G-code for an already sliced file with which we shall start the process of 3D printing. We place the SD card inside the slot on the side of the display and the card inserted prompt will be shown on the display. We then navigate the print from SD option and then select our 3D print. The printer will then perform homing and then proceed with the 3D printing process.